The OLAD family is here and is ready for...
Fast money!
Okay, dude. Josh is off stage where he cannot see or hear your answers. I'll ask you 5 questions in 20 seconds. Try to give me the most popular answer. If you can't think of anything to say, simply say pass. And if you have enough time left, we'll come back to it.
All right.
If you and Josh together get 200 points, the OLAD family would be walking away with the cash prize of 5 million naira. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Can we have 20 seconds on the clock, please? The clock will start after I read the first question. Dude, name something you can share with your colleague.
My phone.
Mention something people do in their sleep.
They snore.
Mention something human beings cannot live without.
Their phone.
Mention a food you can eat with eggs.
Bread.
Mention an animal you can find in a Nigerian zoo.
A crocodile.
All right, dude, let's see how you did. Dude, we asked you, name something you can share with your colleague. You said, survey says. We asked you to mention something people do in their sleep. You said, survey says. We asked you to mention something human beings cannot live without. You said, survey says. We asked you to mention a food you can eat with eggs. You said, survey says. We asked you to mention an animal you can find in a Nigerian zoo. You said, survey says. You got a total of 83 points. Can we clear the board and bring out Josh? Thank you very much, dude. Hi, Josh.
Hi, Bisola.
Dude got 83 points, so right now you need 117 points to win. I'm going to ask you the same 5 questions that I asked Dude.
Okay.
You cannot duplicate his answers.
Okay.
If you do, you're going to hear this sound. I'll ask you to try again, and you'll give me another answer. We know it's tougher this time, so what we're going to do is we're going to give you 25 seconds. Josh, are you ready?
Yes, I am.
All right. Let's remind everyone of Dude's answers. And can we have 25 seconds on the clock, please? The clock will start after I read the first question. Josh, name something you can share with your colleague.
My phone.
Try again.
My work things.
Mention something people do in their sleep.
Dream.
Mention something human beings cannot live without.
Their phone.
Try again.
Their spouses.
Mention a food you can eat with eggs.
Bread.
Try again.
Yam.
Mention an animal you can find in a Nigerian zoo.
Lion.
All right, Josh, let's see how you did. Josh, we asked you, name something you can share with your colleague. You said, survey says, food. Food was the top answer with 40 points. We asked you to mention something people do in their sleep. You said, survey says, snore. Snore was the top answer with 39 points. We asked you to mention something human beings cannot live without. You said, survey says, air. Air was the top answer with 34 points. We asked you to mention a food you can eat with eggs. You said, survey says, bread was the top answer with 31 points. And lastly, we asked you, mention an animal you can find in a Nigerian zoo. You said, survey says, monkey. Monkey was the top answer with 44 points. Oh, Josh, sadly, your points did not make it up to 200. But don't worry, you're going to go home with something juicy. Thank you very much, Josh. You can join the rest of the family. Their points didn't add up to 200, but they will get 500 naira for every points they have accumulated on the show today. They're going to be walking away with 281,000 naira. But they're going to be leaving with a total of 400,000 naira. That's not all. They also get to leave with 6 months supply of Golden Penny Amazing Day cereal. Thank you very much, Golden Penny.